Good morning. So today is Saturday, February 9th, and I am embarking on a 10-day fast, I think. I've been kind of playing around with fasting for a long time here and there. I've done the lemonade fast that Beyonce made famous, but people were doing it long before she ever started that. Basically, where you're just drinking water with lemon juice, maple syrup, but a certain kind of maple syrup, not just Aunt Jemima's maple syrup, and cayenne pepper. And that's pretty much all you drink for however long you can stand it. I've also been doing intermittent fasting. Intermittent fasting has been pretty easy. Usually I start eating around 12, 1 o'clock, sometimes 2 o'clock, and try to finish around 8. There was a period of time where I was trying to lose some weight, and I would fast every Wednesday, which was easy. Over the last month, over the last month or so, I've done I've fasted for a day, then I've fasted for 36 hours, and when I count my time, I start usually around midnight. So I'll stop eating around 8, and I'll consider the time that my body needs to process food, and I will count from there, midnight till the following midnight, 24 hours. And then the next day, 36 hours. So if I stop eating on Thursday, then I'll count Thursday night at midnight to Friday, midnight, and then I don't start eating until Saturday, 12 noon. And then I did 84-hour fast. So I think it was Friday, stopped eating Friday night, didn't eat, went Saturday, 24 hours, Sunday, 48 hours, Monday, 72 hours, midnight, and then didn't eat till Tuesday at 12. That was tough, really tough. So don't know how I'm gonna do this 10-day fast. Gonna give it a try. And when I say tough, I mean to the point that I had to be driven to work. I couldn't drive myself to work. I just felt so weak. The first 3 days weren't so bad, but getting up that 4th day before eating at 12, I was just so weak. It was really tough. But I'm ready to do an extended fast. I've just seen so many videos with benefits about it. And this guy that I just started watching on YouTube just did a 10-day fast. He does alternate day fasting. I'm using my cell phone as a video. I'm really just I want to record what I'm doing for a personal journal, rather than writing it down, because I'll say I'm going to write it down and then I won't, because writing takes time. And, what do we just not have enough of? Time. So thinking I want to record this journey to see if I can make it, also to see how I was feeling, because, you forget these things at times. By day 3 or 4 or 5, you don't remember what was going on day 1. So I want to have a good account of that. And if I can remember the guy's channel who I followed, he was really good. He's funny. I like him a lot, and he's kind of given me the courage, I want to say, to do this. But I'm scared because something I've never done before. And I know you shouldn't jump into it haphazardly, and I wouldn't suggest anybody do that just like on a whim. I'm going to go do a 10-day fast. You know, I definitely have fasting. You know, I've fasted before. I know what the hunger feels like. Like I said, the 84-hour fast was a lot. What I can say is when I did the lemonade fast, I think the longest I did might have been 7 or 8 days. But you kind of have that lemon sugary thing going on, cayenne pepper, which is all weird. But you know, I didn't recall feeling super hungry. It's kind of like it was still food. But what I did, the 84-hour fast, that was just straight water. You know, no lemon, no nothing. So it was tough. And I can't say that I'm going to make it through this 10-day fast. I'm going to give it a try. If I make it 5 days, if I make it 4 days, if I, you know, whatever will be great to me. I want to really incorporate fasting in my life. There's another guy whose channel that I stumbled across, and he has a like fasting retreat or something in Costa Rica, where he will guide you through like a 21 day or maybe 28 days, I think is the longest that he'll do. And you know, it's pretty expensive. It's like $3,000-$4,000. I believe that does include your room. It just doesn't include airfare. He will also coach you like online, like Skype with you, and help you through a fast, depending on how long you want to do it, for, you know, much less. I think maybe like a week or 5 days or something like that was like $500 and I'm like, that's quite a bit of money to spend. So don't know if I want to do that. I may try that later on down the line. Would love to do the retreat. You know, that kind of money just stumbles in my pocket. But right now I got other things I'm trying to do with my money. So today is day 1. It's a Saturday. I'm going downstairs. I'm going to work out very lightly because I haven't been working out. And but just want to get my blood flow going because I feel like I've been stuffing my face. My church did a Daniel fast for 21 days. And I did pretty good, probably 19 days. The last 2 days I gave in. And then we had a celebration brunch at this great location in Washington, D.C. And I had everything that I haven't had probably in a very long time. Because prior to that, I was kind of ketoing and doing all kinds of stuff. So I had mac and cheese, jerk chicken, I had grits, I had bacon and smoked sausage and all kinds of stuff. And on the Daniel fast, you're basically just eating fruits and vegetables. So I destroyed the Daniel fast. My stomach went crazy. Called into work the next day because my stomach was just like, what are you doing? Why would you do this? Why? I mean, it was like, I don't know what this is you're putting in here. So it wasn't good. I didn't break the fast like I said. And I was like, you know, they're crazy for thinking that we're going to do this brunch. Like, that's not the way to end a fast. You got to ease your way out of it. I did not ease my way out of it at all. And have been on a binge since then. And that was about 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago when we ended the fast, I want to say. Yeah, I think so. 2 weeks ago. 2-3 weeks ago. No, I think it was 2 weeks. And I've been on a binge ever since. We have Fat Fridays at my job. I think we had Fat Wednesday this week. I think we had Fat Thursday. We had Fat Friday. Definitely yesterday. So trying to get myself back on track and, you know, really explore this fasting craze. I don't want to call it a craze because people have been fasting for ever, you know. Jesus fasted for 40 days, you know, so fasting, especially for religious and spiritual reasons, it's very common. And So I don't want to say it's a craze, but you know, everybody's talking about fasting a lot more than folks used to in the past. Don't know if I want to say it's for weight loss. I have a lot of things going on that I haven't. You know, I am much heavier. Actually, I can't say that. You know, I'm at my set point. My set point weight has increased for the past 24 years, okay, because my youngest son is 24 years old. And from the time I had him until now, I've been struggling with the same 40 to 50 pounds. And in the past, I've been able to get it off, but it always comes right back on. So I'm trying to reset some things. You know, I've had, you know, some blood tests where, you know, my sugar came back high. My AC1 came back, I don't want to call it sugar, but my AC1 came back high. So my doctor kind of put me in a pre-diabetic category. Since then, that's not an issue anymore. My cholesterol is super high, but that's kind of genetic. My cholesterol has always been high ever since I'm like started going to the doctor on my own, like in my 20s. Oh, lay off the cheese, lay off the butter. My cholesterol's always been high, but it's much higher than it normally is. So that cholesterol, blood pressure's been a little bit high lately. My blood pressure has always been low, like to the point sometimes like, am I alive even? So my blood pressure's been high, like in the 130s, 140 over 80 something. I'm usually like, you know, 116 over 70 or something like that. So and I just feel sluggish, don't feel great. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's the spiritual journey. I'm already on that journey. You know, ever since doing the Daniel fast, I'm already on that journey of trying to draw closer to God and be more into, you know, my word and reading the Bible and everything like that. So that's automatically a given, you know, in this. So we'll see how it goes. This is day one. I'll probably put up a video at night to see how, one in the morning, one at night, to see how my day is going. I don't know. I may not do that many videos. So we'll see. See you later.